Hey everybody, this is Anthony Hannigan, and I'm here today at Music Moose Studios up in the great Northeast where it's freezing cold. But it's that time of the year, it's winter all over except for you folks in Australia who are tuning in. Good eye. So, with all that said, we are going to work on the mystery of fills. Let's kind of think about this for a second. I don't want to squirm around in my seat here and get my chief executive cameraman here in a flutter. Fills are just that. We're looking to fill a kind of a division of time. And the past episodes that I've done, we were talking a lot about time, and that's pretty much determined on what the actual beat and tempo of the song is going to be. So a lot of places to go and find fills are existing songs. There's a bunch of really cool ones out there, and once you extend your library of listening and also your dexterity of playing, you're going to have a bunch more fills. You could pick them out of everything. Arkansas Traveler, for instance. We have just this little riff right here, walking it down from the 7. 7, 4, 2, 7. So how that would come in handy if I was doing like a song like right there was a fill, a pocket of notes or a group of notes filling up a pocket of space where there's normally not anything. Now, the one key thing important about fills, and a lot of the advanced and intermediate players probably already know this, is you don't want to go fill crazy, which sometimes actually happens. If it does, then you're playing an instrumental, okay? Which you don't want to play with a bunch of fills. Fills are going to be just a group of notes. It could be one note, it could be a tremolo. So playing the same thing, D, 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 A, G, 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 D. Right here's your space before the next line. So right there was a whole time for fills. I can walk up on a tremolo, or I could pick a scale. Now these scales, it's so hard because the questions were not interacting. This is questions that I picked up off the forum, so I'm kind of determining what I think that you mean and how I would ask the same exact question. There are going to be a group or a series of notes that fill a pocket or a space of time. And it's up to you to decide your limitations, which do not put any limitations on yourself. You know where your playing is right now. It's what you're capable of doing. And trust me when I tell you this, the more you play and the more time you put into this, those worries are going to be well behind you. So you want some? You want me? I'm going to throw you some right now, basically off of fiddle tunes. So let's just take here's one right here. It's the Arkansas Traveler going frontwards instead of going backwards. There's a fill. Let's walk it all the way up. All those, they can work. There's an example of a scale, but using the fiddle tune, Arkansas Traveler, to walk up to that. Now, let's take the ending of a fiddle tune, the traditional ending. Real slow. I might have left a note or two out of there, but you get the idea. Basically, what I want to do is show you how I'm going to fill up another part of time. Here we go. Again, I went from playing 6 or 7 notes down to playing just 2 or 3 notes, but I filled that space and time, and I stopped on the tremolo. And that's what all all the mandolin players that you've seen from yesterday to today and the ones of tomorrow, I guarantee you're going to be doing the same exact thing. It's a matter of timing, and I can't emphasize enough. So let's do the Arkansas Traveler one again. To another one in D. Another great one. They're everywhere on here. Just simple. You can just do D, D, A, fill. Like I said, if you start going fill crazy, then you're playing an instrumental. You're writing a song, so go fill crazy if you like. There's so many, but you can find 1,000 of them from your favorite fiddle tunes. Even like, let me see. How could we use Sailor's Hornpipe? Well, let's try it. G, D, 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 D. Sailor's Hornpipe over top, filling up a space and time where there's nothing. Usually where the vocals stop or there's nothing there and you're looking to throw a little ornament just to give it a little bit of flavor. Just like anything else, too much spice can ruin the flavor of the food, so you got to be very, very careful. And that's going to take it right up until the end of this series. We're going to work on some more fills coming up. I'll throw a bunch out there at you and you can use them however you want to. So tune in again here at musicmoose.org. Thanks for dropping by today. Tell your friends.